Do your hiring managers know what they can't ask? Let me tell you why this is a risk to your company. Hiring managers need to go through training to understand what they can and cannot ask in an interview. There are certain questions that we consider like no-go questions. So anything to do with like a protected classification, anything around age or certain background information. So for instance, like you wouldn't necessarily be asking a candidate, so when did you graduate college? Because if you decide not to go on with that candidate, they could potentially say, oh, well, they knew how old I was and I didn't get the job because of my age. And so they may be part of a protected class of people, and you could potentially find yourself like in a lawsuit with that. Very similarly, you don't want to ask anything about like their family or kids or anything that could potentially be considered a protected classification there. So really, when the hiring managers go into the interview, it should be very hyper-focused on the job itself, about the person's credentials, their skills, how they show up to work, how they engage with folks. It should be very, very specific to the role itself, and then just understand the person through casual conversation. But without that guidance from HR, hiring managers could potentially be presenting significant risk to an organization.